When you think of the best crossovers of all time, what do you think of? Maybe it's the Timmy Jimmy Power Hour, all three of them. Perhaps you think of the Simpsons guy. You know, where Peter Griffin and Homer Simpson meet and have an epic battle. What about my personal favorite crossover? Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana? Huh? Well, I recently discovered a crossover that may just top all of those. I'm talking about when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were on the Oprah Winfrey Show. To give some context, I've never watched Oprah's show, nor have I ever really seen any of the iterations of the Ninja Turtles cartoons, so I figured, what better way to start it than when they all meet.
Wait for him anymore.
All right, let's go. Catch up with us.
All right, let's go. Out of here. Yeah.
Oprah, baby, we're coming. Oprah,
what's with the jean vests? I know this episode aired almost 30 years ago, but that doesn't mean that fashion trends should exist simultaneously in the cartoon world. That's like if Steven Universe started wearing AirPods on the show from out of nowhere. Everyone would just be like, why? Why? So far, it seems pretty wholesome, right? Ninja Turtles performing on a talk show that the kids at the time went nuts for. So, why am I showing this to you guys? Well, it's because of the actors who are playing the Turtles and what they say during the interview portion of the show.
Michelangelo?
Yo, baby, what happening?
Yeah, what instruments do you play?
Oh, well, you know, like I sing lead vocals and I play lead guitar, babe. You know, I got a 3-string guitar. It's totally happening.
Wow.
Yo! Cowbunga, dude!
Oh my god, that was genuine shock from Oprah right there. Look at how quick they had to cut away from her. Also, I like the energy that the actor who was playing Mikey has. So, Michelangelo, what did you have for breakfast today? Breakfast? Whoa, I had a cereal with 2% milk and also some scrambled eggs and toast on the side. A little bit too burnt for my liking. Also had to wash it all down with some OJ. Not Simpson. Can't forget that vitamin C, yo.
You can't sing and play a sax at the same time, so now I play drums.
It's
all
really
right.
It's like an evolutionary thing, Hope. You know what I mean?
I got you. I don't know. Hey, dudes.
Hey, dudes, let me speak your lingo, brah. I'm cool and hip. I had giant turtles on my show. Whoa.
On the concert tour, you've been having problems because of Shredder. I wish you hadn't brought that up. You guys calm down.
Wait, is he here now?
Calm down. Wait,
Well, I don't know. I heard that he might be coming here.
Oh no! You mentioned him and he appeared. It's almost as if that was his cue to stroll right in. Oprah looks like she doesn't know why life brought her here. Why has my show devolved into this?
Perhaps Michelangelo and the Green Supreme.
Whoa, that little girl's getting ready to attack. Look at that. Bam! That's what the Turtles should be doing. Why can't they just tackle the actor and pretend to beat the shit out of him? That would be way more entertaining than what's actually happening. But no, this segment is a lot of pointing and screaming hollow threats. That's why the little girl swings. Just punch him already.
Oprah, I've been trying to talk her into an interspecies relationships for months now.
Whoa, chill, man.
And she won't do it,
She
huh?
can't hold her breath.
No, she can't do it.
The biggest problem is she can't hold her breath long enough, you know?
Well, you know, Oprah, when she tries to go down on me, she can't handle it, yo. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I guess my turtle cock is a bit too much big for her, if you ask me. That's just my little personal opinion. I wish they had cut to a parent in the audience when he said that.
Being a reporter, it's hard for me not to analyze. And the good thing about these guys is that they're not black or white, they're green.
Totally.
And you can love them and everybody.
You
And I think that's why the kids like them.
Does anyone else feel it's bizarre that April's bringing race into this? I mean, it could be that the kids relate to them because, you know, the main characters have the hearts of children and also act like kids on the show sometimes. But no, it's because the color of their skin is unachievable. You know, I think the kids really like SpongeBob because he's not black or white. He's yellow. He's yellow, everybody. He's yellow. It's not because he's a fun character the kids relate to. It's because he is yellow. Yellow! don't want this to sound like I'm an SJW or something, but it's just funny to imagine the Turtles being like, hey, don't be gay now, you hear? There's a lot of kids in the audience, so most likely at least one of them is gay and don't know it yet. So what if a few years down the line, when they figure it out, they're just like, oh no, but Leonardo told me to walk and talk straight. No, this can't be happening. No, I can't let the Ninja Turtles down!
Who gave you your names?
Who gave you
Well,
your name?
dude, everybody knows that. Splinter gave us our names, you know?
Where is Splinter, by the way? Why is he not on the show? I would love if a humongous, realistic-looking rat just jumped on the Oprah stage and freaked everybody out.
Okay, this is a question.
Where are your weapons?
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's a good question.
That is a good question, but we
That's
have
a
to
good
vote.
question.
Yeah, the reason for the tour was that the Turtles decided to put down their weapons and instead they picked up instruments.
Wow,
because
you
they
sound like a
found out.
press It's totally happening.
Hey, bro.
I can't help it.
Well rehearsed or what?
Whoa.
The actor playing Michelangelo is exposing April left and right, to the point that she hits him. I've had enough. All you've done this whole tour is hit on me, constantly interrupt me, and also expose the fact that I'm an actress and try to break the illusion. What if I try to rip your head off, huh? Do you think all these kids would like to see that Michelangelo's just some wastoid human? Ah!
You have their soundtrack?
Do you dig it or what?
Do you dig it? You don't dig it.
What? Oh, wait a minute.
The confidence on this kid. Every other child has been so nice to them, and then you get to this young man who has the biggest shit-eating grin on his face and says he doesn't like it. Woo!
What's so special about Splinter?
Hey, well, think about it. He's a rat, and he talks, and he taught us how to be ninja warriors. I mean, that's pretty special right there.
Yo,
I
dude,
think
it's
so.
like Splinter's our dad, you know? I mean, what's so special about your dad?
How dare you try to insult my fictional father? Raph, that's enough. No, I'm serious. This 10-year-old thinks he's funny. What about your real-life dad, huh? The man who raised you. What has he done with his life? I mean, for all we know, this kid's dad may not even be in the picture, everybody. Come on now. He's trying to expose me and my rat think of a dad? But that's the episode. Once Raphael became heated, it was pretty clear that they should start wrapping it up. I think it's fair to say that because of this interview, nothing like this was ever done again, okay? Yo Gabba Gabba was never appeared on Conan, and we have the Ninja Turtles to thank for that. But the reason they appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show in the first place was because they were there to promote a music tour that they were doing at the time back in 1990. After doing a bit of research, I found this article reviewing the tour, so let's just read the first couple of sentences, shall we? It's terrible, shamelessly consumerist, and a bizarre amalgam of all things that made the early 90s the early 90s. Coming out of their shells is such a strange part of pop culture, I can't decide whether it should be applauded or forgotten. Well, that's disappointing to hear, but at least we got a pretty good cringe video out of this. Well, hope everybody enjoyed the video. Check out the podcast, Sophisticated Stupidity. Check out the other channels. More content coming soon. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice.